All right, we're here with Cuba City native Jason Derby and one of the top tennis players for the Loras College Duhawks men's tennis team out at the MVO. And Jason, talk to me a little bit about your youth with the tennis. Obviously, eventually you became such a key part of the Cuba City basketball program when you grew up, but talk a little bit about that first love you got with tennis.
So growing up, I lived right across from the tennis courts in Cuba City, so eventually I got out there and started hitting some balls, and then very early on I went to Alpine Tennis and Fitness and worked with a lot of great teachers, Julie Westerkamp, Ted, Fred, Fritz Bissell. They were all tremendous for me, so I got to work with them growing up all the way pretty much first through 8th grade. So I had some really, really good teachers growing up that really let me play tennis well and play badminton and also do basketball and baseball and stuff at the same time. But when I got to high school, I wasn't able to play tennis at Cuba City because we didn't have a team. I wasn't able to go any other schools and play because they were too far away or across the state line, and I wanted to play basketball for Cuba City. So kind of gave it up and thought I was calling it a career in 8th grade, but had a wonderful basketball career and at high school, and planned on doing that all 4 years at Loras, but ended up switching over to tennis this past year for the Duhawks, and just kind of decided to throw all my energy and stuff at tennis and see where it took me. I had some early success in the season, so really went after it full out, and like I said, I really found out just how good of coaches I had growing up, because it came back surprisingly quickly, and I still have a ton of work to do, but definitely came back very, very quickly, and couldn't be having more fun than playing for Loras.
Sure, after taking such a long break, can you believe now, looking back in hindsight after this season, that you were able to come in, play at #1 singles for this team, and be the first all-conference first-team member for the Duhawks in many years?
It's definitely hard to believe. It's like I said, it says a lot about the coaches I worked with growing up, and a little bit about work ethic and a little luck too. So I've been very fortunate, and I'm having a lot of fun.